God, I love coffee. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day today. So today we are back again on Madden 23 franchise mode. You guys absolutely killed it with the like button on the last Madden 23 gameplay slider. So I figured, hey, why not come out with some more Madden 23 gameplay sliders. These are actually updated. I've been continuously playing with the sliders that I showed you guys and just kind of been making some tweaks because I have found some things that could have been improved on. But I just want to quickly say to you guys that thank you so much for all the support you guys gave me in the last couple of videos. I absolutely appreciate it. I did not think it was going to do that well, and the fact that we've gotten like 20 plus subscribers in the span of like 10 days.
Oh my god! Wow!
Absolutely mind-blowing. I cannot thank you guys enough. And I hope you guys do stick around. If you have not subscribed yet, please do make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Our like goal today is, let's just go for 10 likes on this video. But with that being said, I'm going to show you guys the updated gameplay sliders. And yeah, so it's going to be a good time. We're going to try to just power through this thing and show you guys what I got going on, what the things I've changed. And hopefully you guys like it. So make sure to hit that thumbs up button and let's get into the video. Okay, so just really quickly, I know I did this in the last video, so I'm not going to do it like for as long, but we are going to go to league settings here. All these settings pretty much are the same. The only thing that I have changed is the, let's see here, 9-minute quarter length. The reason why I did change it is just because I was playing on, I believe, 7 or 8 minutes, and for scenarios with my sliders, especially for me because I have Trevor Lawrence as a quarterback, he's been a superstar. I'm trying to get him to an X factor. So what I've been trying to do is I got a scenario and I've been trying to get him up to that X factor, and I barely did it in the last game. I feel like if we added like a minute or two, it would be just fine. So I actually boosted up 1 minute to 9 minutes. If you guys want to stick with the 9-minute range, I would say it's a good idea, 9 to 10 minutes. But with that being said, everything else here pretty much the same. We got 51 for the minimum roster size. I might have changed this up a little bit. I did 55 for X Factors, 80 for Superstars, and then 415 for Star Dev players. EA they need to have more X Factors, so I just boosted it up a little bit here. Other than that though, everything is the same, and we're just gonna go ahead and get into the gameplay sliders. Alright, so we are at the franchise settings again. Where we're gonna go do is the gameplay sliders. XP sliders I am still working on, so that will be in the next video. Okay, so obviously we are here in the league sliders. For the QB accuracy, pretty sure I left that the same. Pass blocking, I did take it up to 57. 57 seems to be about the right range for actual blocking, so you can get sacked sometimes, but not all the time, and you do have enough time to actually throw in the pocket, so that's been changed. Wide receiver catching is at 51. Run blocking is at 50. Fumbles are at 75. Now, I did see a comment in the last video that fumbles, apparently they're inverted, so the lower you go, the more fumbles you'll get. For the player, I'm going to leave it at 75 just because if you go any lower, they'll start to fumble more. And 75 seems to be a pretty good range. For the pass defense reaction time, it's at 45. Interceptions, I boosted up a couple to 28. Just seemed like the defense for the player wasn't picking off the ball as much. I would even maybe boost it up to 29 or 30. Pass coverage is at 47, tackling is at 55. Now, the CPU, I definitely made some changes here. For the QB accuracy, I have it at 40. It just seems like the quarterback sometimes will make good passes, sometimes they won't. I thought 40 was a good range. For the pass blocking, I took down to 21. Now, I know it seems low, but trust me, it works. 21, they'll still get blocking. Like, most of the time, they will be getting good blocking. But it does allow the pass rush to get in there. What I would even do maybe is like take it down to like 20 or 19. I have mine at 21 for now, but 20 or 19, no problem. I don't think it'll be too drastic of a change. Wide receiver catching is at 47 because, you know, like wide receiver, obviously they're supposed to catch the ball. Sometimes the AI, though, they catch too much, so 47 is a good spot. Run blocking is at 48. Fumbles, I did take down to 73. The past couple of games, I've been noticing that the AI has been fumbling the ball a decent amount. I took it down 2 because it was at 75, just because I thought that they could have fumbled a little bit more, just to kind of create that balance between the player and the CPU. The pass defensive reaction time, is at 45. Interceptions are at 16. I took it up a couple of notches just because the AI was dropping interceptions sometimes that they shouldn't have dropped. The pass coverage is at 42. Tackling is at 48. Thought that was a pretty good range here. Now, what is new here is the special team sliders. I've actually gone in and tested it out. I have Justin Tucker as my kicker, so if the best kicker in the game can make certain kicks, you'll have no problem with any other kickers. For the field goal power, since Justin Tucker, obviously he made that 68-yard field goal a couple years ago to beat the Lions, I have it at 53 right now. I wouldn't put it any higher or any lower. Pretty much for all these special teams, just I would leave them as they are, as you see them on the screen right now. 53 seems to be a really good rate. You'll be making some, like, if you have a really good kicker, you'll see that they'll make like 60 to 61, maybe even 62, nothing more. And it is still a challenge with the wind. The accuracy is at 45. The punt power I have at 51. I pretty much just kind of gauged how the field goal power was and then adjusted it to the punting power. So 51 seems to be pretty good. Punt accuracy is at 45, and then the kick power I have at 54. Now, with all these sliders, what I was noticing really and why I kind of changed it up was that the kicker wasn't able to kick it as far as they do in the actual NFL. So I kind of lifted all the sliders up to make it way more realistic. So 54 for kickoff power, it's good. The AI will return it sometimes, and sometimes they won't. So it creates that good balance. Injuries I took down to 16. I feel that injuries overall, they do happen a pretty good amount. Now, the original default slider that I do, no matter what Madden game it is 18, but 16 seems to be a really good number. Fatigue, I've actually moved to 68 because it just seems like the offensive players get tired a little bit too quickly, so moving it down a couple to 68 seems to be working just fine. The minimum player speed threshold is at 48, have not changed that. Offsides is at 75, false start 75, holding 45, face mass I have at 55, and then the defensive pass interference is at 70. Now, in terms of the actual kick accuracy, the offensive pass interference, all that stuff, leave it exactly how it is on this screen. It seems to be working really well for me. Now, obviously, it's up to you guys on the roughing the kicker versus like running into the kicker. Personally, I leave them on, but if you're playing in a multiplayer league, I would honestly turn one of these off, just so you don't get trolled. But yeah, so I mean, obviously this is a way like smaller version of the sliders that I did last time, but I hope this is going to be helpful for you guys. It seems like you guys really like the sliders from the last video. These should be even better for you guys, a little bit more realistic. I do get really close competitive games. I have had a couple blowouts, but it's reasonable because they're against bad teams. In terms of the actual sim, I do not know how well these will do. I'll have to test it out a little bit more, but if you're playing in a franchise and you're like wanting to actually play each game, these are the sliders for you. So thank you again, everybody, for all the comments you guys left me. If you have not yet, please go check out the poll. I'll put it right there. Go check out the poll. I have put it in. I like doing MLB The Show content. MLB The Show is going to be coming out, I believe, this month. I'll be making a video on that pretty soon. So I like doing MLB The Show content. If you guys want to go ahead and check out the poll, just vote on whether you like Madden content more or MLB The Show. Both seem to be doing pretty well, but I know the Madden community on this channel is a lot bigger. So just go ahead and vote on that one, so it just kind of gives me an idea of what you guys would like to see more of. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys have any other like questions, comments, please do make sure to put it down in the comments down below. And once again, thank you everybody. We are trying to reach our 300 subscribers goal, so please do make sure to hit that subscribe button. Very much appreciated. Everybody that's like recently come to the channel, welcome aboard. We're gonna have a great time today. I am planning on doing some let's plays for like Madden, possibly some Ultimate Team. We'll see. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm more of a franchise guy, but you never know. We'll see what you guys want to do. And yeah, and make sure to go follow my social media. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.